Welcome back for part 2 of cooking chile con queso and aguacate. So here we have it, chiles. No. Watch your eyes, because normally they will splash. So you have to smash them real good. I think they need it to be a little bit more cooked. It's a very small molcajete. Normally they run smaller, but my mom usually bought a tiny one because it was just for her and my dad, you know, back in the good old days, like 6, 7 years ago, that they would come when they were still strong. They used to come alone and just chill in their house. Pero aquí estamos haciendo el chile en el molcajete lo más que se pueda. Aquí no nos quejamos, aquí trabajamos con lo que hay y la armamos. Aquí no hay que, ay, que no tengo, no, nada de eso. Porque si no estás listo para estas aventuras, entonces no vengas a Guerrero, no vengas a tu rancho. Si vas a andar de turista, mejor no vengas. Aquí se amarran las cosas así. No, pero yo ahorita le pongo. Allá está en la mesa. So we're continuing with smashing the vegetables. This tomato was a little bit too big, so we're gonna have to cut it in half. And do half of it first. Get some oil. So we're going to be using this oil, because there is much. We're going to put it. We're continuing smashing the tomato, all the vegetables together. And then I think my mom has some kind of spices here. So we could put some. There you go. Now we will start the cooking process. There's my pan, there's my oil. Sorry, I was so thirsty. And we're gonna put this little part. We're gonna let it fry for a little bit so it gets softer. Here it is. Now let's start cutting up the cheese. It's still wet. It's so pretty. Just start cutting it in small pieces. In small pieces like this, like this. There you go. Now we're gonna add the spices that I had here. Blending here. I had some spices here. I'm gonna add them to the chile. Add a little bit of more water. There you go. Now we're gonna let that come to a blend. We're gonna let the the sauce cook a little bit more. We're gonna salt it on taste. Let's see. Salted on taste. Mom and I don't really like a lot of salt. Plus, the cheese has salt, so we have to be careful on that. I can tell already it will be spicy. I think the salt is perfect. So we're gonna add our cheese. By adding the cheese, we'll know if we're gonna put a little bit more water or not. But since it's only for our mom and me, I think this should be enough because we don't want the thing to drip, you know? So that's it. We finished cooking. So I can't. Here is my chile con huevo en el, chile con queso en el rancho, el aguacate guerrero. Provecho a todos los que están comiendo ahorita. Y al ratito esto va a cenar mi madre con unas tortillas hechas a mano. Y una, le voy a dar a lo mejor su coquita de light. Alrighty. Saludos desde mi casa. En Ciudad del Aguacate Guerrero, municipio de Tranchapa. La ciudad más cercana es Altamirano. Bye. Good morning from Guerrero, El Aguacate Guerrero to be exact. Today, since it's only me and my mom here at the house, we will be making chile con huevo with cheese, okay? This is a Spanglish channel, so there you go. This is what we're gonna be using. This is what we're working with here. Remember, this is a ranch, okay? We don't have no high-class stove or nothing. We survive with what we have, and this is what we have as a stove. And here are my chiles that I will be boiling so it could become soft, and then I will be taking care of it here. So this is my, where is it at? Oh my Lord. Here's my blender. There you go. Sorry, I'm new at this. Okay, so let's get started. So we will be boiling our chiles so they could be soft for the molcajete that we will be using today as a blender. I do have a blender, by the way. I do have a blender, but I choose not to. I'm just gonna go with the flow and do what I gotta do. So as that is boiling, let's start doing something else. So as you can see here at the really poor side of Mexico, even though nobody feels like they're poor because they survive pretty well, they don't cry about anything. So why would I, right? So let's just get with the flow and do what we gotta do. Have to drink a lot of water. You have to be very hydrated. So with that said, and this is the cheese I'll be working with. I think one should be fine. These are homemade cheese that they are they're barely made. They are barely made. So this is like the best quality out there. There's no such thing as cacique or, you know what I mean. This is like the best of the best, ranch cheese. So there we go. Come and cook dinner. Well, actually, it's gonna be lunch and dinner with homemade tortillas. No, I will not be making those because I don't have the stuff. I don't have the masa. I don't have the actual corn to do that. But yes, I will be having homemade tortillas. There's usually a guy that passes around here and sells them. So we should be fine. Las jícamas se arruinaron, ¿no? Okay. So here we are. Today we went out to the city, Ciudad Altamirano, Guerrero. I took mom to the doctor. She usually comes here for her vitamin shots and everything, so she had to come. So then we took advantage to buy gomba, which I love gomba. I will be taking this especially for me so I could cook it for myself. And we bought this delicious guayabas. They're very hard. I bet they're gonna be good. And mom bought her favorite, cheese. Of course, that's not gonna miss. And one of my kids asked me for these, so little by little I'll be getting stuff for them, so so I won't forget. So that's that. And oh yeah, mom wanted her black beans. In Mexico they're called judíos. Like Jewish, no, judíos in Spanish. Black beans. I guess they have like a certain taste here that people like, so I guess. And she wanted toasted pinzanes. They're also called guamuchiles. It all depends where you're from. I don't know, but yeah, pinzanes. She wanted these, so we got these. So basically that's it. That's what we went out to the city for. As you can see, my mom is here. She's having her mango. She's loving life. This is what she really likes to be. So here we are by ourselves, enjoying. Nothing to worry about. Let me show you how it looks outside right now. It's really not much, but here you go. It's quiet, This is still hanging up here for Dad. That's the main reason I'm here. It's been a year that my dad passed, so it's still here. So yes, this is basically it. We're gonna be here for, I think, 10 more days. So let's enjoy every bit of it. So thank you for watching one of my daily vlogs. Not too, I'm still gonna do some more. So just watch my part 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks a day. Thanks for joining. Subscribe and share. Thank you. Bye. Desde Guerrero, Mexico. Peace out. Good morning from Mexico. El Aguacate Guerrero. Today, we will be making, I don't know, Ma, ¿qué quiere? ¿Chile con huevo o chile con queso? Con queso, ¿no? Para que no se nos arruine el que tenemos ahí. Ajá. ¿Está bueno? Sí, pues está en el refrigerador. Ok, vamos a hacer un chile con queso, el verde. Tenemos serranos. A mi mamá le gusta lo picoso, vamos a hacer picoso. 2 tomates. Uy, ya se está arruinando uno. No, bueno, mucha calor. Otro. Y de estos ya se están arruinando. Vamos a tener que tirar, si no, se van a marchitar a los otros. Estos ya los voy a meter al refrigerador. Bueno, vamos a hacer un chile con queso.